My dear dark ones, welcome to my channel. Today is a candle wax reading, and as usual I'm not asking any specific questions, and I'm open to any guidance from universe and whatever we need to hear right now. As you see, the fire is so crazy, so it means that you are going through some transformation. I see that there are a lot of choices that you're about to make, and also a lot of people are trying to get into your life, and not only physically but online as well. So maybe when you walk, strangers just coming up to you, they're trying to get to know you. Or even online, a lot of people are trying to meet you online, and because of that, if you're thinking about joining a dating website, it's actually a very good idea, because if you join a dating site now, you might have a lot of success on it, and maybe the right person is actually waiting for you there. And it's all about timing. Probably it's a timeless reading, so if it finds you now, it means you have like a few days to actually join the website if you've been thinking about it. But if you join it like way later, maybe it's not going to happen at all. I also see that you might be making friends, maybe at the place where you study or at work. People who didn't know you, they started noticing you, and they want to meet you. Maybe they're asking you out, not like on a date, but as friends to go together somewhere. So it's a very interesting time when you pull people into your life without even doing something or changing anything. It's just the way that universe opening up you to other people. I also sense that a lot of people that are trying to come into your life, they come in from your past lives, and they start feeling this connection to you. They don't know even why, but it's all connected to the past lives. Maybe you've been manifesting something, and I see that this thing that you've been working on in your mind by manifesting it is going to happen, but I don't think it's going to happen as soon as you think. You need at least a few months, and if you're manifesting something bigger, at least a few years in order for it to come into your life. But it's definitely coming. Whatever it is you manifesting, or whatever it is you really, really want, it means you already have it. I see that some people are talking behind your back about you. But it's not something bad, it's actually people who are talking about how much they admire you and how much they appreciate you. So you shouldn't be scared of that or even pay attention to that. I also see that people are taking you more serious than before. You are making some changes around you, and people are noticing it a lot recently. I sense that you are becoming stronger day by day, and I'm not talking physical strength, even though some people do working out and becoming physically stronger, but I'm thinking about your mental state of mind. You're mentally becoming way stronger than before. It's like you're maturing and you're growing up, so you become more aware of your surroundings, aware of who you are, aware of what you actually want in this lifetime, and you invite only the positive things in your life and not negative anymore. You learn how to ground yourself, how to protect yourself, how to be the best version of yourself, and how to actually go for the things that you truly love and not the things that society tells you that you need. You're making very interesting decisions, life-changing decisions lately. You deciding to not do the things that you've been told to do in the past. Maybe you're deciding on not to having kids or not to be with someone in the relationships. But whatever it is you are doing, it's actually very good for your future. This is part of your destiny. And again, it's a collective reading, so it's only supposed to resonate with someone who is going through something like that. It's not supposed to resonate with all of you. And I also sense that you are connecting more and more to a specific guide that you have. For some of you, it's a guardian angel. For some of you, it's a guardian demon, guardian spirit, maybe a member of your family who passed away, but you still feel very connected to this person. You feel like they're watching over you and they're always with you, and you feel like you can talk to them, and you do. This connection is very strong, and I sense that you're being protected by this energy, by this entity, or by this person, and it feels like home, and it feels very beautiful and nice, and you no longer feel like you are alone, because you've been feeling like that for a few months before that. I also see that for the artists, you guys are finding interesting inspiration all over you, and everywhere that you go, so there's something that inspires you to create something or to be yourself, and this is something important for you. Because for you guys, for the creative ones, you are about to create your masterpiece. And it could be anything. It could be something in the area of the performing arts, or it could be a book, it could be a painting, something that you will create and you put out into the universe, or you share with people, that actually will bring you a lot of success and abundance and joy and fulfillment. It's been so long since you actually felt the fulfillment, and you feel that you are spreading thing and you live in your life without leaving a legacy behind. But this is the legacy that you might create very soon. It be the legacy that you will leave behind. For a lot of you, you seem to struggle with finding words and expressing yourself. You also seem to struggle with being yourself, and it is because you are having blocks in your throat chakra, in your third eye, in your crown chakra. You should work on this area specifically, especially if you're connected with your chakras and you are into Reiki healings and energy healings. I feel like you're having a lot of blockages in your body, energetically speaking, especially because you no longer work on yourself. You are a highly spiritual person, and before you used to really concentrate and give a lot of time for your rituals and prayers and your sacred personal space and your connection with the deities or the spirits you've been working with, but you neglected it for many months, and now you start seeing the results of your being stuck again and not being connected with the spirit the way you used to be before. Because for you it's very important, you're highly spiritual, and being connected with your spirit is one of the most important things. I see that you have some unhealed traumas and blocks in your body, so you really need to concentrate on the healing as well. For some of you, it's an inner child. For some of you, it's something that goes back to the past lives, like a very long road to healing your traumas, as you can see with the candle wax. I also sense that you have a specific and unusual connection with a person in this reincarnation, and this person is supposed to help you to become who you need to be, and this person is guiding you, and it's probably your partner, and it's also a child, your eldest child. Again, it's a collective reading, so your eldest child is someone from your past lives, and you've met again, and you have very specific bond. And if you want to achieve something, if you're fading now in this reincarnation and you feel that this is it, you're not going to make it, especially if it's something like connected to the legacy, you will do it with your older child when they grow older, maybe when they be older than 18 or 20 for sure. I also see that the universe really loves you and takes care of you in a ways that you don't even realize. And sometimes you become very angry with the universe and you think that it doesn't care about you, it doesn't give you the things you want. But even when the universe doesn't give you what you want, it is because it's protecting you from the things that comes with owning that specific house or specific car. And sometimes it doesn't give you things that actually are very bad for you, and it only gives you things that are good for you and will bring good things into your future. I also see that you are going to travel into a very interesting place, something that you either don't even know about it yet and someone will tell you and you will fall in love and you will go see it, or something that you wanted to see for the longest time, something very spiritual, something very sacred. And let me know in the comments what it is the place that you are really dying to see, something very spiritual or something unusual. I also sense that you are about to meet a member of your soul family very soon in person, and it will be like a coincidence, or it will be like something unusual, like you will bump into each other and it will be a very funny story to share in the future. And you're also about to meet your spiritual guru. So if you're planning to go to somebody else's retreat, definitely go. Or if, for example, you have a specific person who is online and you always wanted to do something with them, maybe they're offering like some kind of adventures, and it's not supposed to be like only a retreat or like some kind of healing experience. It could be someone who is a tour guide and you've been watching this person's videos and you can go with them on a tour for a few days or weeks or even just for a few hours. And there is something beautiful will come up from experience with the person that you're already connected to and you want to meet. And also dream bigger, because your dreams will come true. So be crazy when it comes to your dreams and ask from the universe even more than you think you're worth, because universe really loves you and taking care of you, and universe is always on your side. So the more you ask, the more you will receive. My dear dark ones, thank you so much for watching, and I see you in my next video.